Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. This will be for the 23rd to the 29th of February and will be for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, you may notice I have a different view. I'm trying to work out how best to do my videos. I will get there. I keep moving things around in hope that I get it right, so I will sooner or later, I guess. But at the moment, I'm having a bit of fun with it. I am. I'm enjoying it. So it's a very different view, but I like that I can really show you what the cards are, and it seems to, you can't see them on the table, so I have to work out a way I can actually, I have a really good stand, but I can't, it's not as flexible as I need it to be. Okay, I am using the Gilded Tarot. Remember, the readings are general. They will not resonate with all of you. That means they may not fit. They may not be your reading. Okay, and we have the Fool and the World coming out here, which is quite interesting. So we have you closing out a cycle. This is the end of something. Something that has done the full circle. It's finished with, it's over. So I'm not sure what this is for you, Gemini, but you're closing it out now. And I feel like it's a good energy. I feel like you've accomplished something here. Okay, maybe you now have the money. You may have paid out your house. You may be in a position that's more financial now than you've been in a long time. Maybe you're making a start, a new start, maybe a new job. But you're definitely closing out something old to bring in the new here. We do have the Hanging Man. So maybe there's been a period of time where you've been trying to work out the direction you wanted to go in. Maybe you weren't really sure how you wanted to move forward in your life, but maybe you're understanding now which is the way to go. And you're bringing in this beautiful stability. Look at that. So whatever you're doing here, whatever you've done, you may have purchased your own home, you may have changed jobs, you may have gone off in a completely different direction, but whatever you've done here, you've allowed yourself to have a brand new start. You've been able to release the past. Now, some of you may have walked away from relationships without a doubt, but you're definitely able here to see a future now. Okay, so we have the page. No, we don't. Liar, liar, pants on fire. We have the Knight of Wands coming in here. So the Knight of Wands is representative of the fire sign. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. But the Knight of Wands, he represents something very different. He's a very fast knight. He's the fastest of all the knights, I think. But he burns with passion. He has a lot of fire. So his passion may burn out very, very quickly. So sometimes this is about rushing in, getting something done, and then moving on. That's why he has acquired the One Night Stand title. Because sometimes it can be someone coming in, you know, making a move quickly and moving on, which sort of gives rise to the whole idea of a player. But I feel very differently with this card for you. I feel this is you, and I feel now you're filled with some sort of fiery energy here that you want to move forward with. So very, very strongly, I feel that you found your passion, whether or not that's through a new job, a new situation, new work, but you've definitely found passion here. Now, I won't dismiss that you're not dealing with a fire sign either. We do have the Judgment card coming out. So the Judgment card talks of second chances. It talks of us going round again. So maybe for you, you've got a second chance at something here. And maybe because you have a second chance, you're feeling very fiery and passionate. So you're really driven by this energy here and wanting a new start, wanting to start something new. Okay, so we have the Star coming out as well. So you are being divinely guided here. This is about you bringing your wishes in, but it's also about your destiny, what's in the future for you. So maybe you're getting better sight of your destiny now you've moved in a different direction. We do have the Queen of Wands here, so there is quite a lot of fire here. So maybe you're wanting a second chance with someone. We'll go through it again in a minute, but I'll keep going here for the moment. I want to put some more cards on it. Wow, we have the Tower in reverse. Okay, then we have the Two of Wands. Something here. I'm going to stop and just go back and have a look. So you're finishing out a cycle. I can see that with the World card. I feel like there's been money coming in or something to do with money. You've either purchased a home, had a settlement maybe. Maybe you've had a settlement from a marriage. So, but there's money here. There's abundance. But you can walk away from someone and have abundance. It feels to me like this Hanged Man, it's taken a while to make the decision, but you're looking for stability here. But then are you looking for marriage? But you're definitely looking for some sort of stability here. Okay, so I have you very hot and fiery, ready to go forward, ready to make a move. But this move looks like you're trying to move on someone else. So maybe you're feeling that way because you're feeling that way about another person, possibly a fire sign. I do have the Tower coming out in reverse here. Now, the Tower, when it's upright, talks of breaking down old structures and rebuilding things. So letting go of old things. But when it's upside down, you're either stopping this from occurring or avoiding some sort of conflict here. And I have you sort of moving in a different direction. So it's sort of, oh, okay. So it's definitely love for you here. Definitely love. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like here that you've moved away from something. Maybe something, it may have been a relationship or a situation that you've moved away from. But I feel like you want to do something. You've got in your heart or your mind to do something else here. But you don't want to move forward on it yet. And I feel like you want to either, you're feeling passionate about another person, or you're feeling passionate about a new direction you want to move in. But for some unknown reason, you're not releasing this Tower energy yet. So you're holding back on something here. Okay, let me just get a couple more cards. Yeah, look, we've got the Eight of Swords coming in. There's some sort of worry here. And there's the King of Wands. So we do have both wands. Oh, it's King of Cups, sorry. You could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I think someone who's very fiery, though. But I feel you're fiery, too. I feel like you're not letting go of something here. I feel like the universe is calling you to do something and you're not letting go of something. You know if you let go of this that you're going to have to move away or you're going to have to lose. You're going to have to give something away here. Maybe you're scared of moving away from a relationship because it means that you will lose your house, your home, your money. You want to close out this cycle. I can see that. And I can see there being money here. So you know you're getting money from this situation. But maybe you're blocking doing something, blocking a decision because you're worried about the repercussions or how this is going to turn out. I feel here that there is something here that you want to move towards. Maybe you've met someone new that you feel hot and fiery about. But you don't want to move away from your marriage because it's bringing down this Tower. And it means that you've got to go through a lot of stuff. So you're avoiding it. You can't avoid the Tower. Yes, you can probably put it off for a little while. But sooner or later it has to be done. So I feel like you're feeling very passionate and very driven towards somebody, but you're not wanting to move in that direction because there's this fear of what you're leaving behind, which gives rise to the fact that you're leaving another relationship behind that you may have been very invested in. Now, it's also possible, I don't have any pentacles in this reading, so I don't think it's about work or money. I feel strongly it's about wanting a new start with someone, but being reluctant to leave a previous situation behind because of the repercussions. So this could be the person you're dealing with too, Gemini. I feel like someone here is very passionate and wants a brand new start with you. They see you as their soulmate. They know who you are. But in order to come to you, they have to release their past here, and they're not prepared to do it at this point in time. They can see they need to become single. They see, you know, the necessary steps they need to take, but they're just not willing to make them at the moment. They're too tied to some sort of past situation. And in order to move forward, they have to bring this Tower down, and they're trying not to do that. So they're walking on eggshells here. Okay, so we have this card here. Card number 9. So I like that it's a 9 because to me that says that's the end of a cycle, getting towards the end. Now this here, this card, always reminds me of the maypole. There appears to be something changing in spring, because that's when the maypole was used in springtime. It was about harvesting. I feel that this person is dancing around something that they need to make a decision on. So they haven't quite made this decision. So they keep going backwards and forwards and round, trying to see a way out of this. They want to plant seeds for the future here. They want to have a future. They know that quite clearly. But they can't quite make this decision to bring it into fruition. So they're going round and round trying to get the energy here to front up to what this tower represents. But I feel like strongly that will come in the season of spring. So maybe for some of you a little bit of time to wait, but it is on its way. Thanks, Gemini.